Alright everybody, how y'all doing today? Today I'm coming with y'all with the best price build list for newcomers that wants to build their own systems for the first time, get into some gaming, do some live streaming, etc. What y'all like to do. And I ain't forgot about the basic builders who's at home doing their little thing, work at home thing, and they're looking for a nice good PC or looking for a little upgrade here and there, and they know somebody to go ahead and build it. Alright, I'm not going to bore you too long. Let's go ahead and get into it. I got four build lists I want to go through. I got two Intels, two AMDs. Let's do this. Let's go. Alright, the first one is on the Intel i3-10105. This is your basic build. The CPU is the Intel Core i3-10105 quad core, coming in at $104.95. The CPU cooler is the Arctic Freezer 7XCO, coming in at $24.99. The motherboard is the Gigabyte B560M DS3H, coming at $116.77. The memory is Silicon Power 16 GB. That's two dual kit RAMs at 8 GB per stick, coming in at DDR4 at 3200 MHz on CL16. Price of these here are $46.97. The storage is the Team Group AX2 1 TB. Price $66.98. The case is the Fractal Design Focus G Mini, coming in at $69.49. The power supply is the Thermaltake Smart 430 watt 80 plus white, coming in at $29.99. The case frames are the Up Here C8123 5-pack, coming in at $29.99. The grand total of this build is $490.13 to all basic builders that's working at home. If you have $500 saved up, you say, you know, it's time for me to upgrade, then this meets in your price range. $500 was the limit. $500 was the set base. It's not exceeding over $500, and you cannot go wrong with it. Moving on to the next one. Alright, this one here is your big boy. This is your all streaming out gaming rig. It is on the Intel Core i7-10700F gaming build. The CPU, Intel i7-10700F 8 cores. Price $249.97. CPU cooler, the Be-Quiet PureRock 2, $44.90. The motherboard is the MSI Mag Z190 Tomahawk, coming in at $139.99. The memory is the Team Group T4's Vulcan Z 16 GB, two 8 GB sticks. This is your dual kit, coming in on DDR4 at 4000 MHz speed at CL18. Price $79.98. The storage is the Team Group MP 1 TB NVMe, coming in at $78.98. The video card is the MSI GeForce RTX 3070 Ti 8 GB, coming in at $679.99. The case is the Rosereal Spectra X, coming in at $79.98. The power supply is the eVega B5 850 watt 80 plus bronze. Price of this power supply is $79.99. The Wi-Fi card is the EDUP EP9636GS BL, coming in at $29.99. The case fans are Rosereal RGBF S1201. Now keep in mind, the Rosereal Spectra X has 4 RGB fans, 3 up front, 1 in the back, but y'all keep in mind there's none up top. So with the Rosereal RGBF S12100 is a 3-pack RGB fans. You could go ahead and connect that to the RGB cooler that's already into the case, and these fans are coming in at $35.19. The monitor is the MSI Optics G271 27-inch 1920 by 1080 144 megahertz, coming in at $189.99. The keyboard is the Gigabyte RSKI, coming in at $79.98. The mouse is the Gigabyte GM Force M9, coming in at $32 flat. The headphones are the Creative Lab HS720 coming in at $29.99. The webcam is the DCO Cybertrack H6 webcam coming in at $69.98. The grand total of this build is $1,985. So if you are in that price range for this build, if you have $2,000 saved up, sorry about that, viewers, you have $2,000 saved up, then this meets your price range. Now, you cannot go wrong with this gaming build here. I'm focusing basically on 1080p, so that's why everything is set at 1920 by 1080. I'm not really too much into the 4K, the 1440p monitors. 1080p is still in. It has not gone nowhere. So with these here, this is nice MSI Optiplex G271 27-inch monitor. You cannot go wrong with your gameplay. Enjoy it, be happy, don't with it. Let's go. The next build is on the AMD. This is your basic build. Once again, a lot of people like to go ahead and run their home business at home, or they're working from home. And just like I did with the Intel, I'm doing it with the AMD. I don't have a side. Intel, AMD. Let's go. Let's get it. Alrighty, the CPU is the AMD Ryzen 3 3100 quad core coming at $129.99. Of course, you're going to use the Raystar cooler. It's free of charge. It comes with the Ryzen 3 3100, and you cannot go wrong with it. The thermal design power on the CPU is 65 watts. The thermal design power on the Raystar cooler is 65 to 80 watts. So you cannot go wrong with that. The motherboard is the MSI B450M Pro M2 coming in at $68.98. The memory is the Silicon Power 16GB, two 8GB dual kit sticks coming in at 3200 MHz speed, coming in at $46.97. The storage is the Team Group MP NVMe 512GB for $41.79. The video card is the ASRock Radeon RX 550 2GB. Yes, with this 2GB, it's just for basic, no gaming. You can game off of it, but you can only play mid-level games only in medium settings. But I'm not focusing on this gameplay with this basic build. It's just strictly for office clerical. Alrighty, the gaming card, the GPU card is coming in at $84.99. The case is the Deepcool Matrix 40, $60.98. The power supply is the EVGA W1 500 watts 80 plus white coming in at $34.99. The Wi-Fi card is the EDUP EP9636 Wi-Fi adapter at $29.99. The case frames is the GameDius Alias 5-pack coming in at $54.90. The monitor is the Philips 24-inch 144 MHz 1920 by 1080, and you cannot go wrong with it. Coming in at $139.99. The keyboard combo, of course, my favorite is Logitech MK200 at $18.48. The grand total of this build is $712.05. Now, if you have a little over $720 or if you're in the $800 range with this here build, you cannot go wrong with it. It fits right in budget. Oh hell, this is a great build for me. I could use this here, but I already have my own. So other than that, this is for the newcomers that want to go ahead on and build their own basic homes, a basic system. They say, hey, I graduate college, I'm going to run my home business, and I got this. And home business means a clothing store or your coffee shop, etc. Not streaming on YouTube or anything like that. If you're going to stream on YouTube, you need to go ahead and kick up the processor as well as the GPU. But it's just only for basic build here, only, nothing else. And I mean basic, office clerical, not gaming PC. The last and least is the Ryzen 5 3600 1080p gaming build. The CPU, as always, is the AMD Ryzen 5 3600. Great powerhouse. 6 cores, 12 threads. You cannot go wrong with it. The price of this sale is $153.94. The CPU cooler is the ID Cooler SE2 224 XT Black coming in at $29.99. The motherboard is the ASRock A520M Pro 4 coming in at $74.99. The memory is Team Group Vulcan Z 16GB DDR4 3600 MHz at CL18 at $55.99. The storage is the Western Digital Blue SN550 1TB $97.93. The video card is the Gigabyte GeForce RTX 3050 8GB. Now with this card here, not only you can go ahead and play your 1080p games in it, but it has the RTX Studio. They got the green screen, all your features you need. Just go ahead and get your gaming on and pop it, and you could do your thing. And this graphic card is coming in at $319.99. The case is the Cougar MX330G. Great case, great airflow. You can go ahead and house up to 5 120mm fans in this case. This case has a support for a 240mm up front, so you cannot go wrong with this here. And this case is coming in at $54.19. The power supply is the EVGA BR 700 watt 80 plus bronze at $54.99. The case, friends, is the Antic F12 series 5-pack ARGB 120mm case, friends, coming at $39.99. The grand total of this build is $880 flat. So we got $900 in your pocket, or we got $885, $890. You are set, ready to go with this build here. Now, by me going over everything in this build here, I will be putting all the PC Part Picker links in the description below. Y'all can go ahead and click on those links, and y'all could go ahead on and start placing your orders, and y'all could go ahead on and start checking out, get your orders mailed to you, start building, be happy, game strong, game on. And if you like this video, toss a like up on this video. If y'all like the parts, please post the comments in the comment section below. If you think that you want to make any changes, go ahead and list that as well too. I love reading. I love everything I like doing. I love my viewers. I love everybody. And I want to thank y'all for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.